Yes, they can go their separate ways now. They don't need to attach anymore. Go do whatever you feel is right. Only need 10. Cities demand their old rights. Then you may have them. Boost. And then one more, and then the last one we'll do with the Pope points. Done. Recovery from no sea being and... Oh, sorry, not no sea being. From truce breaking and... attacking into a royal marriage. No escape. Only death. Where's our 6th shock leader? Yes, we're taking some terrain penalty, but you know what is better? 6 shock! Colony finished. Which colony? All our colonies are finishing. Except for you. Can I reach across to here, perhaps? No. Here? No. We have to wait for that one. Where will we do then? Yeah. Do more of Canada for Canada. These, we're going to try and work their way across to there. And I need one more, which I guess can be here. We gain prestige when we're already at max prestige anyway. Convert, convert. And that one will be allowed to do fairly soon, but convert, convert. Sorry, England. I know you thought the double terrain penalty would do it for you, but it doesn't. Oh, they didn't even flee very far away. We get our gold deliveries from our colonial nations, and we say that can become another bunch of manufactories. Smush. Oof. Oof, that would have hurt. Cannons to the actual siege. Meanwhile, England are waltzing around in Venice. What? Oh, you're concentrating on the other war. Yeah, that's fine. Not gonna complain if it makes getting our PU on him easy. Dip. Dip, 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 dip. What do we do with this dip? Those culture conversions are nowhere near done. We accept almost everything else. What about this one? Not done for 4 more years. Hey Aquaviva, how you doing? We're doing good. Actually, I'm a bit hungry, honestly. But other than being a bit hungry, yeah, I should have dinner. It's because I only had half as much breakfast as I normally have, but I'm trying to get rid of some more of my tummy. So, half size breakfast is the price we pay. Do I just take that a bit early? No. Surely not. We could go steal... Oh. I was going to say we could go steal that from him, but... And we're playing musical chairs here. Gain the dip. I don't really need the dip. But sure, and then we push that down. And then what do we do with the dip? We've got to do something. It's already 15. There's nothing. I guess we go through the list and we do some dip dev. Or we could culture convert this even though we don't have the adjacency bonus. So you can become Norwegian. Done. Same with you. If you weren't busy building a manufactory. Grab our combat navy, see if we can use that to punch through to Ireland. Use our trade ships as well. I'd actually rather this set stay here in case enemies try to land in London. Well, they did intercept the combat navy, but the trade navy got there and is going to ensure our crossing, so who cares? Rebuild our galleys. How many survived? And what's naval combat with at the moment? 50? So we definitely can have more. There. Mill point cap. We'll take this early. No. Can we roll a new general? Yes. We can roll 2 new generals. 5 fire isn't something that is entirely crappy. Yeah, siege bonus to the siege, why not? Yeah, that's his combat fleet, but it's too late because we've already got a cross. So as long as he doesn't sink my flagship before we can get away. Damn it. I don't really want to have to pay for another flagship. They're so expensive. Trade ship. Spare Jolly Roger. Done. And 4 more. I'm out of cash. I need to build 1 more once we get a bit more cash. Come on, I got the war goal. Give it up. So Aquaviva, yep, it is Norwegian Wood. Or at least the Norwegian Wood redo. And you have to own every naval supply province. Which means... yeah. You have to burrow deep into Poland. You've got to take bits off the Ottomans. There's just so many provinces over the whole world that have naval supplies. In some ways, it's kind of a WC, but... a targeted WC. You don't actually need to own every province. You just need to own a lot of snakes to get to all the provinces you need. London is done. More like Dondon. These were then going to come around to here. Yes, like that. Oh. Oh, they finally stopped playing musical chairs over there. Oh well. He's freaking out because this big stack's approaching him, and he has every right and reason to be, because that's totally what they're approaching for, to kill him. Dip points again. Fine, I'll just take that early and that early. Go away, stop hassling me. And then honk and then honk. Now, can we just walk down to Castile? No. We can see if they'll let us drop troops off, though. That's definitely these wanting to attack this. Maybe land in Dorset. Which colony damaged? Neither of those two. Probably that one. Oops. New infantry even. Honk, honk, honk. See if we can distract them and convince them to come chase these. And if that will let us then land on Castile. Looks like the answer is no. In which case we'll use Brittany. Yeah, we can use Brittany as a bridge down to there. Manpower we got. Mill points we got. England. Could you not? No, they see that they can. Come on. Oh, good. We avoid you, and we instead get to fight Spanish ships. Still, the Spanish ones were trade ships, so I'd much rather be fighting them than the heavies. Good. And then that will let us walk down to Spain. There must be some other boats somewhere that tried to move then. Yeah, these. Go hide again. Basically, because you can exit and go to the other side quicker than they can move between provinces, now that I'm here, as long as they don't leave their ships there, we're guaranteed crossing. Like that. Next claim on Moscow. I guess we'll go with Morale Man. Cheap, cost effective. We should come down this way. The next goal is to try and push these guys out. Union. Because they don't feel like they can win in Europe, they're fleeing to the colonies. And I don't really care about my colonies' war exhaustion. How do I have a Union CB? So they imported our dynasty. They died when they had no legitimate heir, and we had a royal marriage with them and were the biggest nations. They imported our dynasty. We got dynasty spread, and then we waited for them to have no, like, when their king or queen died and the next one came to power without a backup, we went claim throne, truce break, kill. And it's caused us a little bit of aggressive expansion over here because of the truce break, admittedly. But it's meant we've got to keep England as a friend the whole time. Otherwise, they would have probably rivaled us, and they would have probably then made it so that I couldn't get a royal marriage and claim throne. Because, you know, you can't marry your rivals. So, and we're set up to do the same thing against Poland and Lithuania. The next time that they don't have a baby when they come to power, same with Austria, we can hit that trade favors for give me your heir button, and force our heir on these 3 thrones and PU them as well. Would you let me through? Yes. Okay. Go head to Toledo. I like it more than the old one. The old one, if you started as an OPM, you would have to sit around for like 40 years to earn enough favors to get someone to join your war. And instead what you'd actually do is just find people that you could promise land to and give them the bare minimum land that you needed to. No, I prefer this system. There are some changes I would make. I would get rid of the cooldown on, or I would at least reduce the cooldown on reduce opinion and make it per nation, not just make it not just for all of them. And then all of these ones should not be they shouldn't be across all nations. Why, if I ask for ducats from England, does Ming say, oh, no, I know you asked for ducats from England 3 years ago. You couldn't possibly ask me for ducats. Like, turn down the rate of favor gain and get rid of the caps. Oh, you get huge amounts of favors. I've had, like, these little people. Where's this guy? He'll probably be more like 0.8. Oh, he's a vassal now. But he would have been like 0.8. So yeah, tone down how quickly the favors are generated. Maybe even tone up a little how much you get for currying. But just make the base number really a bit lower. And maybe even not so strongly influenced by relative size. And then remove the cooldowns from a lot of those abilities and don't make them apply to all nations. Zoop. Come across. Come across. They try and block my crossing, but it's too late. You go sit next to Toledo. You join those officially. Desmond is done. You are going to guard England. Oh, what's this? A loan offer? What? Why are people offering me loans? What? Why are all these nations offering me loans? I've never seen this before. What? Oh, you're greedy. Are the other ones greedy? No, this one's industrious. And... Nope. They want didn't repay loan C... I'm not afraid of Noop's didn't repay loan CB. I'm sorry. But I don't want to pay interest, so no. I don't want your money. I don't know why they're offering it to me. Maybe they hate England, or they hate Castile, so they're trying to like give me loans to win the war. I've never seen that before. I've seen occasionally one offer loan, but never 3 in the same month. Truce with Muscovy is over. I suppose I could also start generating claims on Kazan. Although I don't need to, because once I've got the right religion... Like, once we finish our idea group, we're going to be able to, well, yeah, I could do one more war with proper claims. Just holy war our way across him. Oh yeah, probably Castile and Portugal are well hated. Probably. Everyone wants them gone. To me, that looks like they're coming back down to try and get KN back. We can deal with that after the war. Worst case, we lose 1 province there. Now, what can I make you peace out for? Stop offering me loans! Everyone must really hate... Yeah. Tunis... What's going on? Tunis is offering me a loan. Maybe this is a 0.4 version thing where everyone offers you loans. We can beat that. Boom. Bring it. Good professionalism for a tiny amount of money. Because we only have the 1 merc stack. All the cannons to the siege, but there are no more cannons there, so okay. You're maxed. Go do laps with our friends again. Ah, you need to retreat to... Well, you're dead already. Goodbye. Instead, I guess we rebuild them here. Once we're done there. Treasure fleets arrive. Pope. Do you need to remember how much you love me? Yep. There's 4 years of extra love we could have with the Pope. Yes, they get those back, but we're about to get this. And then when that falls, the cannons can come across to Toledo. And I wanted to know what I can force you to peace out for. He's finished his other war. Are there any accesses I don't need? I don't really need France at this very moment. Wait for this to finish, then move through France and then get rid of France. Never tariff. Actually, I don't need France. Fair enough. Done. Brittany. No, I need to keep Brittany. Aragon. I can get rid of Aragon. Once we've walked through there. Ooh. Why, of course I'll crush your 5 stack. That's enough to get Castile out. Concede Canada? Concede Colombia? Yeah? Concede Colombia is nice. Can I get some war reps? Sure. Get rid of the Aragonese access. We finished maxing the Pope. We should probably turn around and push them off the board. Well, Portugal don't want anything to do with that fight. Get wrecked, son. Oof. No, wait for them all to be done and sync them back up. That was a delicious stack wipe. Now it's probably going to take a bit more to get Portugal out because they actually have some other forts over here, which makes their life a bit less pleasant. But maybe they're sick of this war too. Yeah, his minions are sick of it. Although I imagine my minions are sick of it also. Less than you might imagine. Less than you might imagine. They're trying the board again. Did you learn nothing from the last time? Sweet, sweet reconquest, yep. Yep. It's the best CB early game if you don't have Horde CB. Cool. We can probably abandon our Brittany access. Oh. Beat them to Tech 4, get a high shock leader, and you can stack wipe them if you're a tactics level above, usually. And once you start wiping them... Huh? Oh. Once you start wiping them, they run out of manpower. The problem is that they basically have infinite mercs. Like, because they have so much money, it gets quite frustrating. Oh, you'll hop out right away. Perfect. 60% changes to 99. And we say, England, you're my bitch. Union with England. Give me some cash. And by some cash, we mean 1,000 cash. Thank you. Now, we need to make you happy before our 22-year-old dies. That should be quite possible. Everyone to Lund. Not through Verdun. Through not Verdun. You across to Lund as well. Cancel the mill access. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, going from like a good general to no general because you don't notice your king dying and think, oh yeah, my king's the general. Ouch. Now it's probably time to absorb you. Yes. And you. Also yes. So that will keep our diplomats busy for a little bit. We'll stop improving with Congo as they're finished. Goodbye to these two. What we will improve with is our new minion, England. And what about our aggressive expansion? No, it's manageable. I mean, France don't like it. And Brittany don't like it. But otherwise, even Holland don't mind. So let's see. Aggressive expansion of 120. They forced us into a union of 100. It goes up by 20 a year, though. That is one of the biggest increases per year I think I've ever seen. I think I've seen a 30 before, but only because of pirating. And pirating is just so... it both accumulates and goes away extremely quickly. And these guys think that they can combine their powers with France. They're dreaming. We don't have full points with Poland because we used that to break them up with England, so I didn't have to fight Poland as well. If I had to fight Poland as well, I doubt I would have won that war. Not unless I could have gotten Lithuania to join. So I've got to improve with you all the way up to 200. All right. Oh, they got stuck here because this is English land. No! Well, at least that fixes itself relatively quickly. Yep. Yep. Convert everything. Can we go privateer, say, the Ottomans? Not unless I ask for access from someone that hates them. Oh, and the Ottomans have finally begun reaching into the Mamluks' land. And they own all the coast, so there's no one else for me to ask for the coast fleet basing rights from. Maybe Albania? Oh. Aragon got Naples back. Well done. They're all York, so they might PU each other. They could certainly claim throne, but they're rivaled, so they won't marry. Anyway, we can't privateer, so do that. Claim 2. You can be training while you wait. There were some rebels over here that we needed to deal with. That are infecting Jora too. The coalition sees that they can't do anything, so it starts to disband. I don't need to be paying for this if we're not at war. The same with the other one. Yep, coalition starts disappearing. Group. Please group and train. And then it's when can we annex you? 2 more years. We should make sure that we're ready for that day. Yep, see you in a bit. Truce. Coalition continues to disband. Ooh, how many are we allowed here? 50. Something like that. And then those ones can go deal with these rebels. Or such is the hope. Go guard that. That one is being guarded. I needed to build the 2 transports that will then get us across to these islands. And then from there, Indonesia is our oyster. At least once we finish this idea group and we can just holy war. Whew. Spare leader 2. These might as well be training while they wait. But it's not my land. You can't do it in your vassal's land. You can't do that. Not in town. Oh, we can convert this one. No, not quite. Still building its manufactory. Speaking of manufactories... Yes, it pays for itself. Speaking of manufactories... Done. These might as well have a leader, and they might as well be training. Honk, 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 honk. Have we got some inflation? Did all that English ducats, yeah, caused some inflation, so we can ask the Pope to help our inflation problem. Ta-da, he fixes our inflation problem for us. Honk, 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 honk. Ugh, our colony got damaged. Fine. That's why I built the unit. And then those 2 are going to go over to here. Now, I think we should grab all of these and go attack Muscovy. And that these should head over here. We should split off 3 of the explorers and get back to doing some exploring. These ones also need upgrading. Hey Atwix, we forced union on England while you were away. So England is now our bitch. We've just got to improve relations with him. / let all of the declared war, broke alliance, claimed throne, aggressive expansion, declared war, was at war. Go away at 20 a year. Our king's nice and young. 23. Should be fine. Should be fine. For a little while, the coalition was starting to form up because of that, but it was only France and the New World people, so they gave up. They gave up after like 3 months after the war. They started disbanding. Have you finally claimed Mexico? Make a claim, you useless subject. And we're moving into place to go eat Muscovy, because it's been too long. It's been far too long since we took a bite out of Muscovy. These These have got to finish repairing. Livonia will finish integrating. Who are the next? Yes, you understand. The next targets. I can't do Poland till they stop being an elective thing, which is probably not for another, what, 60 years or something? We can do Lithuania. We have to wait for them to die and then push air. Same with Austria. We have to wait for them to see if we can get them to die and push air. Other than that, I'm just, like, I don't need more allies than this, honestly, in Europe. Oh, you think 16 something? For me, I usually think about 1610, but maybe it's a bit earlier than I'm remembering. 1610, 1620. I should maybe think about trying to do France, but they're a bit grumpy about me eating England. We could do Burgundy. Yeah, let's improve with Burgundy once we've got the Livonians under our belt. Yeah, Austria keeps doing it. There's no way to win against that Austria. Austria has 50% chance per month. 50. If it basically, the way that, yeah, the Poland marriage thing works is Austria doing it? If yes, give up. If no, then you can actually have a look and if you can win. Otherwise, you need to have stacked at least 2 idea groups with Dip Rep in order to contest Austria. How is Poland winning? They really want their 236. No, it's... Maybe they got some of the events. Some of the events for, like, add legitimacy to your own guy because we don't like Austria events. Turn on our forts. There we go. It's a new cycle. Hello, integration of Livonian order. You can go join these once you're allowed to move. Upgrade. You join your brothers protecting trade here. These can join the combat navy. Okay, Muscovy. You are tasty. Give me Ryazov. Do you want to eat Ryazov? Yes. But as long as I go to Ryazov first, that doesn't matter. So, Lithuania, come help. Yeah. Burgundy is probably the next best. I would say also kind of Aragon, because they're both Aragon and Naples. He got free of Castile, and he got the Naples Union back after. Like, Castile owned Aragon and Naples. Aragon and Naples get free. Aragon gets Naples Union again. As long as the Iberian wedding can't fire twice, we should all be fine. Poland want a new marriage because they're a new person. Lithuania are coming over, and our boats are still not repaired enough to warrant issuing the new exploration command. Convert, convert, convert. Keep our prestige at infinite. And our pope points at high. Move up. Move up. Move up. Convert, 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 convert. Now, how much is it going to cost to get my piece out? I want this, 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 this. And who will hate us? Portugal, Dog, Munster, Ryazan. Aztec. France. Nah, that's manageable. We don't need to worry about that. Not with our current friendship group. Don't need this many people on the siege. Come and sit in the middle where you can threaten to reinforce either stack. We get our half-yearly delivery of 500 gold. How much? 30. 30 isn't that much. We should be able to get that pretty quick. And it was improving with Burgundy so that he's not outraged, so that it'll give us a marriage, and we can hopefully spread a dynasty there. Speed up. Goodbye, Rigger. Now I should have 2 relationship slots. 1 relationship slot. Yuck. Good riddance. Even more new boats. These ones are mostly combat ones. There are a couple of transports. Yep, you should fix that, and then we're all good. Influence and get it? Influence and get it? With who? Oh, you want me to spend money on getting Burgundy happy. But I like my money. And it's only going to take time. It's only going to take like a year to get him up. But what if they die during that year? And Holland gets a PU. No, I don't judge it being worth the gold, I wouldn't expect. He's so rich that it would cost a lot. And he's a great nation, so I can't influence. No, I can influence, I'm just poor. But yes, he's probably so rich that it costs tons. Burgundy make 40 ducats a month. I can't imagine that's cheap. 400! Yeah. No, I'd rather just wait a year with 1 diplomat. England are back above minus 200. Bring it. Damn it. I thought we'd get there slightly quicker. Well, that's what Lithuania's here for. Maybe send a trader to the channel? Yeah, maybe. I thought I already have... Won't Burgundy have power up here, though? They probably have a merchant here. If I was Burgundy, I'd have a merchant here. Yeah, they have a merchant here, so I already get that by doing this. Done. Good, and then are they gonna... No, they're not gonna reinforce their defeat. And Rostov. Winter Siege, I don't care, I've got infinite manpower. Barely scratched our manpower ever. I suppose I could start saving up for the upgrade of our Viking temple thing. The Heddle Stave Church. And who was the other person? We were going to maybe try and get you. Oh yes, I don't need the access in you anymore. Definitely. Are there any more pointless accesses that I'm keeping? No.